Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing bushy eyebrows. Today we are at the wing. We're inside the beauty room, and the beauty room is actually located right next to the bathroom, so you're going to hear a lot of flushing noises and a lot of hand washing noises, so I apologize ahead of time. So I recently got on the kick of doing bushy eyebrows, which I think this is pretty common now. Everyone's kind of doing this more natural look, and I had a hard time at first doing this type of like technique, but if you continue to keep doing it over and over again, it gets a little bit easier. I do it this way just because it's a little bit it's less intense than a full-on bushy eyebrow. It kind of gives me the opportunity to still kind of have that same look without being so intensified and so messy. It has a little bit of structure to it still. So yeah, if you're still interested, then keep on watching.
Okay, guys, so I'm still working on my camera skills here, so just bear with me. But basically, when I start working on an eyebrow, I make sure to do it after the foundation, but before the powder. So if I make any mistakes, I can just wipe it off and then reapply foundation to adjust it. The tools that I'm using are the Anastasia Brow Gel and the Anastasia Brow Brush in number 12. The links are in the description box below. The first thing you're going to want to do is create the structured part of the eyebrow. This is the end part where it's okay to look fake. When I'm making my tail shape, I start with the furthest placement of my hair and then work around that point. So you're going to see that there's chunks of hair that are missing from a small scar that I have. I basically want to create my own shape or go off of a shape that I think might have once been. From there, I'm going to take that fake shape and bring it to the front of the eyebrow, and you're going to see later why I do this. To make sure you're not going too far out, I place the brush on the smaller indent of my nose where the bridge runs along. Once you fill it out, you can then start to make the feathered out look. The trick is to dip your brush into the gel for every single hair stroke and create the hairs that run in the same direction of your natural ones. Once you get closer to the front, you can then do 2 to 3 hairs without dipping it in the pot again, and then you can actually pull them up more and more until the hairs eventually run vertically when you get to the front of the eyebrow. Once you have the basic outline and shape, you can then start to make it look a little bit more realistic by feathering it out further with your brush. This is where not dipping into the pen is actually going to help, because we only want to use the light residue that comes off of the product so it looks softer in order to balance out the harsh lines that we created before. From here, if you're feeling a little bit bolder, you can try to make baby hairlines that run closer to the tail to make it look a little bit more natural. And then you can just brush it out once you're done. This is the part where it actually looks better with clear brow gel, but if you don't have any, which at this point I didn't have any myself, you can actually just take some hairspray, spray it over your brow brush, and then comb it out.
Okay, so that is it. Let me know what you think. Comment below. If you have any tips, please leave them in the comments. Comments or tips and tricks are always welcome on this channel. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay updated on my most recent videos, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.